to be.
He's LaDainian Tomlinson, Hall of Fame running back. Did you grow up wanting to be a Cowboy?
I did. Yeah, I grew up wanting to be a Cowboy, and obviously being from Texas and that mid-90s team, when they obviously won 3 straight Super Bowls, man, I was a junior high kid. So imagine that. I had the Cowboy starter jacket. You remember the starter jacket then?
LeBron didn't do a good job with that speech where people affected emotionally and spiritually and financially.
So far, the only thing that he said that was right on was, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Now you're on to something. There you go, buddy.
Like, if you can talk about what you want to talk about, why can't he talk about what he wants to talk about?
And then he can't be like, he was clearly misinformed in the situation. But I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I really have no knowledge of that. Like,
there's one team in baseball who hasn't been to a World Series. You guys want to guess? One team has never made a World Series appearance. Todd?
I was going to say the Rays.
Rays?
I was going to say the Rays. No? Right, they made it one time, right? What's the deal here? Padres. No, they
Padres made it?
Sorry, Paulie. My Phillies beat the Tampa Rays in 2008. I totally forgot.
Do you think Bryce Harper is rooting for the Nationals?
Deep down.
No.
Yes, for 2.
That's the whole debate we had not too long ago. One of the Nets moves on to some other opportunity, and then all of a sudden the show goes on a string of sports Emmy awards.
Who would leave the show if it meant we won a sports Emmy?
Can we get Bryce Harper's $330 million to leave? Then.
Yeah, that's a nice little pillow to land on, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. He might be weeping into a very, very expensive silk pillow today.
Because you can't take Tyler again.
I'm not allowed to take Tyler or Mario.
So you would have...
One of which I would absolutely take again.
So Fritzy does some imitations here. And he does a pretty good Al Pacino. And he was just doing his Al Pacino from a movie, Devil's Advocate.
Look, but don't touch, but don't taste, but don't swallow. And while you're bouncing left and right, he's giggling up there at you.
But I didn't know you had a Bernie Sanders impersonation, too.
If I may, excuse me, if I may, I still have 30 seconds, if I may. Medicare's not a handout. We give the money and then we get it back. The government makes money off. Excuse me, I'm not finished with my point yet.
Jason Garrett would be very sought after if he was out on the open market. Well, we might find that out in the near future here. Not too distant future.
If you stay somewhere for a long time, are you respected for your loyalty and how much they love you in that one place? Or does it look to others like, wow, you can't find any other gigs? You're kind of just wrote it out there and we're stuck there? Kind of interesting.
What do you mean?
Tune in to the Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience or the DP Show app.